Well, that is mono blue for you guys. I mean, like literally, our hand is so full. Like, I don't even know, like, what's going on. Sessions down, guys. Down. And I'm always like, no, 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 no. Get me out of here. Yes. Poof. What a deck. Farming with this deck. Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today we have green-white enchantments. Yes, green-white enchantment. This deck is absolutely bonkers. It just succeeded my expectation by far. Winning against mono red on the draw twice in a row is just incredible. The deck has so much synergy. It's so much fun to play, and it can just escalate so quick. I don't even know what to say in the intro. I mean, I really want to go already in the deck tag. You have to see this. Please watch the games. It's just a blast. And yeah, have fun with it. Okay, I'm so hyped, guys, to show you this deck. I had so much success on the ladder with this deck. I beat mono red twice in a row on the draw. And it was just so powerful. I don't know where to start to explain everything here. But I think we go over the cards first. And then I will show you some lines and some tricks in this deck. And there's one new card from the new set, which is Ossification, 2 mana removal. Basically, we need to enchant the basic land we control, and then we can exile target creature or planeswalker, and in sense stays exiled as long as Ossification is in the game. We have a total of 10 basics here, and I think that's enough. I mean, if it's not enough, let me know. For me, it was always enough, because we also have Restoration of Eiganjo here, which is a 3 mana enchantment here. On step 1, we do search our deck for a plains, which is nice. Here we get a basic. Step 2, we can discard a card if we want to, and return another permanent for 2 or less value from our graveyard to the game. And the thing here is, it can be a land too, right? So you can technically ramp with this. But also really nice to know is, we also play Teaching of Kirin, which is a 2 mana enchantment, where we mill 3 cards in the first step. So that is really nice. We can actually find all the cards than that one. And on the first step, Eiganjo will flip to a 3/4 Vigilance creature. Whenever we block or attack, we create a 1/1 Spirit token. And again, Spirit token is important to know here, because many cards create Spirit token. Teaching of the Kirin also, we create a Spirit token on the first step. On the second step, we put a +1/+1 counter on something. And on the third step, we transform this to Kirin Touched Orochi, which is a really cool creature as well. It's a 1/1. Whenever we attack, we can remove a creature card from a graveyard, create another Spirit token, or we can exile a non-creature card, and then we can put that +1/+1 counter on something. So this is nice because it's a way of exiling cards against the trucks and everything, and it also goes with the theme. It gives us spirits. It's really nice with another card as well. And one of the cards that definitely has to be in the deck is Jukai Naturalist. It's a 2 mana to 2 lifelink. And then enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less. And this card is absolutely bonkers because it can make the turns crazy. It can make turn 3 especially super crazy. And I don't want to miss Spirit Companion here. It's a classic 2 mana 1/1, but we can draw a card when it comes to the battlefield. And on top of that, it's enchantment. Also a decent card for the Restoration of Eiganjo. Then we play 2 Rite of Harmony here. This card is absolutely insane in this deck. 2 mana, whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you draw a card. It has flashback 4, which is nice because you also play Teachings here. So these 2 cards work really well together. But you can do so many tricks with this. I will definitely come into this later. Then we also play more removal in Touch the Spirit Realm. This is nice because this also targets artifacts, not just creatures. You can also get rid of Bankbusters if you need to. It's a 3 mana enchantment. It's similar to Ossification, but it doesn't need a basic land. And we can also channel this and basically blink a card on the battlefield, which can be sometimes maybe life-saving, but usually we're going to use it as an enchantment here. And yeah, just a really good card. We play 4 Wedding Announcements, a 3 mana enchantment that I don't think I have to say too much about it. It can make you draw cards, it can create tokens, and then it flips and all creatures get +1/+1. Just an overall really powerful card. Then we also play 4 Katilda here, which is a 3 mana creature, a legendary creature. It has flying and lifelink and protection from vampires, but lifelink of course really good against aggressive decks, and the power and toughness are equal to the number of enchantment and spirits. and we see how many cards here are spirits or enchantments, right? Teaching is an enchantment and creates a spirit token and can create more spirit tokens later on. The Restoration of Eiganjo, whenever we block, it creates spirits token. Whenever we attack, it creates a spirit token. It is an enchantment itself too. So many cards that also do spirit, and we didn't even went to Hallowed Haunting here. But yeah, Katilda also has Disturb, which is really nice. So if it gets milled with Kirin, we can still replay this from our graveyard. But this time it's going to be a legendary enchantment, Aura. And we can equip it, or we can enchant the creature, and the creature becomes +X, where X is the power of spirit and enchantment, and it gets flying and lifelink. So it's similar like the creature itself, just an aura this time. But I mean, this can be easily just a 1/1 to a 10/10 flying with lifelink, and that happens a lot. Believe that happens really a lot. So that's really powerful. And yeah, Hallowed Haunting here, super good in this deck. 4 mana enchantment. As long as we control 7 or more enchantment creature, we control have flying and vigilance, which is of course really good, right? But the really cool part about this, whenever we cast an enchantment spell, we create a white spirit creature token, and that one has also the ability, this creature's power and toughness is equal to the number of spirits we control. And again, we have so many spirits in this deck. Mana base, we play 10 basic lands, the rest is pretty standard. We have an Eiganjo and a Boseiju. But yeah, I would try to explain some lines you can have here. So the things we can definitely have to consider is Rite of Harmony. Rite of Harmony, the card itself, is so busted because you literally get a full hand sometimes in one turn. You can play this pre-flip of the teachings and the restoration, because it gets out of the game, it comes back in, and you draw a card there for free, which is already nice. 2 mana, draw 1 is okay. But it's just a really nice way to draw a card if you need to. Then it goes obviously really well with all our enchantment cards, but it goes even more well with Teaching, because Teaching is an enchantment and creates a creature. So it's 2 mana, and we draw 2 cards. And it goes really well with Wedding Announcement as well, which is 3 mana. It's an enchantment, creates a creature at the end of turn. And sometimes you have this already in place, so you can calculate this into the drawing cards. And with Hallowed Haunting, of course, if we have this into play and we play an enchantment, we draw a card from the enchantment when it enters. And we also gonna draw a card from the spirit that enters from Hallowed Haunting. You see, there's just so much going on. Absolutely crazy. I tell you guys, you have to watch the games. Like, it's so explosive. It's out of nowhere, right? And then again, Restoration of Eiganjo, of course, has multiple lines too. So you can either get the companion back, right, which is nice, just to draw a card if you don't have anything else. I like to get the Naturalist best, setting up for a crazy turn. Because sometimes you play the Naturalist, right, and then just shoot it, and then you go with this, you get it back, and then you set up for an absolute crazy turn. And of course, if you need a removal spell and have Ossification ready, you can just discard Ossification too and just play it. And sometimes they have like the Trespasser and stuff, so you have to keep the card on hand. So they cannot exile it when they attack, right? But yeah, this deck, I tell you, is... I don't know what to say. It's way better than I ever imagined. And it's so powerful. And guys, if you like this type of content, I'm really trying my best with the content here. Let me subscribe, comment, check out my Twitch, everything. I try my best to provide this content here. And I mean, I enjoyed a lot. I mean, of course, subscribing is for free. But I would say you should check out the games, and if you want to see the best of 3 version of this, say it in the comment. I will drop the sideboard there as well, because the sideboard is not perfectly finished. I will tune this deck more on the stream. This is a sneak peek what I have so far. We have good access to really good cards. But yeah, this is the deck. I would say you should check out the games and have fun. We go first. This is a hand we can go first. Even if this dies, you still have something turn 3, so it could be worse. I wish I do not have to play Boseiju for the green here, but it looks like a ghoulish list. Okay. Well, if the Gruul list, the nice part is that they do not have too much removal. Thalia is quite annoying. Don't really have a good block after this, but if I do this, I cannot play anything. This is, yeah. Okay, we have 2 options here. We can touch the realm some Thalia here, which is a decent option, but I think it needs to be used for probably maybe something more, more aggressive. I think we need another land here. Like, it is not perfect, right? But we will take some damage. Next turn we could use Touch the Spirit Realm. And we do not have really something in the graveyard we can use. That is okay. Well, we do take it though. That's the main problem, right? Okay. Not the easiest situation. We can discard, but we will not. Not really. I could have blocked here, I guess, and discarded something. So now we're in this position where it's quite hard to do something. We can play a decent blocker here. We can play a wedding announcement. Or we can just get rid of a creature. So it's really tricky, right? If you play Katilda, at least we have a decent blocker. We get another blocker next turn. This will be a 3/3, so it doesn't really help me blocking. So I could consider... This is really hard. If I play Touch the Spirit Realm on Adaptive... Usually they missed land, right? So maybe it is the best turn. We would take 5, get a creature next turn. Then we could play Haunting. It's all about survival now. This would be the greediest play. Between Wedding Announcement and Touch the Spirit. Probably is the Wedding Announcement. Wedding Announcement gives me a blocker now and next turn. That's not too bad. We also get another blocker here. And this one will get over the threshold where the lifelink matters. So, it's a tricky position. It's not the easiest one. Thalia makes this definitely way harder than it should be. We could have... Yeah, we could not really attack. That is also not nice. Indestructible. And now we get something like a blocker here. We also get an additional blocker there. We get another lifelink creature here. If I get Thalia, play this for 3, 2. Everyone gets +1 and indestructible, which is quite annoying. Also, this one is not fun. But I guess we go for this one. It's the most safe way to play this, I think. And worst case, we still can use this in some situations. So we kind of build a board now. This can be good. It can reset the adaptive. And I think just too much lifelink here and the good blocking and them missing land led us to the win. So I would say, good, next game. I had fun. We go first. Super awkward. But I guess we can try this. If we go first, turn 3 removal is not too bad if we need it. White. Okay, if nothing happens, it's okay for us. Soldiers. Okay, so we're gonna see the 2 soldiers here. Yeah. Of course, it would be nice if we could discard something, because we play a lot of 2-drops. But we did not find it. Nothing again. Interesting. Yep. Get this one for free. Quite nice. And in this case, I think we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna lead up with these. Sure, they can counter it if they have to. But yeah, I mean, probably another reinforcement with a martial follow-up, I would assume. Yeah, so this 4/1/1, martial 8 damage. But we have some decent turns, so we can get rid of the martial, which is nice. Brutal Cathar. Okay. So we use the Spirit Realm on the Brutal Cathar next turn. Also not bad. Get another blocker here. Spirit Realm. Mute. Comes down, we get a creature. Getting rid of the Brutal Kafar here. Getting our card back. Playing one of these again, getting another creature. Creating a really strong board here. And the most dangerous card is that flyer, but we go with a big lifelink flyer next turn. So right now they cannot really attack, right? Okay, it's another Brutal Kafar. Naturalist, okay, sure. We don't need it anymore. They develop a strong board, which is dangerous. We can discard a land here. You could also just attack with a big flyer if you want to. We have 6 mana. I think actually do not. It's an interesting turn, right? I'd say we play this here. They can triple, quadruple block us. But I think actually we go for this. Gets another creature in, which is a spirit. And depending on the blocks, we can actually do something. Yeah, I guess so, they will not. This is how we end the turn. We have an 8/8 lifelink flyer, which is really hard to deal with for opponents. Even if they have the flyer soldier now. Maybe discarding this would have been the play. Okay. Fine by me. Gonna get another token here. And we swing. We gonna swing. Get another token, they become 6/6 now. So 11 life gain secured for sure. Decent blocker in our hand. Could have a bounce on the Katilda here. Just to make sure we don't get the life gain. Maybe a Eiganjo on a 6/6. But if that's the case, I'm okay with this. Yeah, that's an Eiganjo. I mean, it's not too bad. That is totally fine. I mean, it's still 10 life gained, so we take this. We take it. Because we start, we take it. We have a companion, we like it. You can even block with the companion early. You do a Eiganjo. Get it back. Let's see what we're gonna see. This is a land you usually do not see. Yeah, it is. Drawing a card. Looks like a cut down on their side. That stop is usually a cut down. There's nothing else for one you really play here. Sure, they could be the 2 damage spell. There are some Rakdos lists with that are basically mono red with some additional black cards. But if they want to shoot it, they're welcome to do so. They're welcome to do so. Oh, Wedding Announcement is quite good too. Let's see what they play. Okay, still on the Rakdos side. It could be vampires. Okay, we gonna not. Yeah, we could attack here. Well, let's see. They do want to get it back. Yeah, then it's a Wedding Announcement. And we're gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a Wedding Announcement here. I think playing this first against a bit more aggressive deck, I kind of like it. So here we go. It also goes well with the right. Oh, I see what this is. This is cool. Would ping us for 2. Would take 1. Take this. We can get rid of this already, but to be honest, I'm not too scared yet. Okay, we go with another one here, and then we go with the wedding announcement. Draw a full hand. This also gives me a good blocker. Could have blocked with the companion if we had it up. Yeah, Restoration of Eiganjo. Winning the deck from lands is always nice too. We will not attack here. We do block though with the companion if we have to. But Harmony is pretty big. So here we're definitely gonna block. Gonna already put the stop here. Because we're gonna get some stuff done. Oh. That is quite annoying. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get rid of this. Yeah. Do not want to take too much damage here. Let's do this for free, which is quite nice. Can we get a token here? Yeah, let's draw cards. I think it's still better to draw cards now. Yeah, we don't attack, so we get 2 tokens. Means we draw 2 extra cards. Yeah, so this is definitely nice. Drawing 3 cards. We do not want to take the damage from Sheldred there. We still have another way to deal with a second Sheldred, but I think in this position we're quite good. We also can actually draw even more cards this turn. I think we can do right into Teaching. This will give us 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, which I think is still good to fill the hand. So here we're gonna do it again. Gonna draw the card. This is the first card we extra draw, which is nice. Gonna play the Kirin here. Which gives us more draws. I don't care about the Ran over there. So 1 draw. That's a really good one too. As you can see, this is already a huge buffer. Then the next draw here. And then we can get a draw if we don't attack, but we're gonna attack here. And draw from the wedding announcement. And we still have a lot of things to do. We have double touch the spirit realm. Our board is super strong. So full hand, secured. Swinging in. Super fun deck, guys. I tell you, this is way stronger than you think it is. Okay, wall discharge. Search, I mean. Sure. Sure. Another one. Sure. Another one. And another draw. Time to discard. Maybe we shouldn't discard the land, but it's still fine. Our board and full hand looks pretty good, right? I tell you, this is the secret weapon. Okay, it's already exiled. Rite of Harmony is the secret weapon in this deck. It just goes so well with all our cards. It goes well with these, it goes well with the wedding. It's just beautiful. And yeah, it's just too much value, right? It's so much value. Full hand. It feels bad to play against it, but it's fun to play. We keep this hand. Naturalist is super good. Yeah. Naturalist here gives us a really, really nice turn 3. Especially if Naturalist stays in the game. We do not have a basic land though, which is kind of sad. Woof! Main? God damn it. What? What is this? We have to get rid of the Bank Buster. So, I mean, the thing is here, like, if they have a second Lauren, then I have to basically sacrifice it, so take it. See what we find. Now, at least, Ossification is fine, but I do not want to use Ossification on Lauren. Because if they manage to find a way to kill it, if they make us draw an extra card, we take it. That is for sure. If there's Shelly... Oh, that's that card. I was like, what is this? Count Dracula, quite cool. Okay, it's a wedding announcement. 2. Not too happy with it, but I mean, we still have this one. That's interesting, huh? Going for wedding announcements ourselves. Could be something. This is a 2/2 flyer, which most likely dies. That gives us a creature. This card is a problem. I think we have to go with the wedding announcement here. And just remove it, right? I think it's better to pressure a bit, or at least not... There's something here. Really didn't want them to draw an extra card there. That's why we went this way. We could also play the Eiganjo first, right? Which is also viable. Also viable to do. I'm gonna play the creature now. Sure, it can die, but... It's still okay if it dies. It has protection from vampires, but would have been fine against the Count Dracula as well. Our board does look better, and we're probably gonna draw a card next turn. Yeah, I mean, we also could get back Naturalist, but Naturalist now is not that good anymore. So, probably just draw a card. We like to draw cards, especially extra cards is nice. Katilda is still fine because we have to disturb later on, just to swing in big. Okay. Creature's gone. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Can I full control this? So we're gonna play this first. That was a good draw. Gonna draw some cards here. Lands. Really? Really? Let's cycle this first. Lands. Really? I mean, we'd draw an extra card in the end. Yeah. Sometimes you cannot have it all. The next turn... I mean, lines, right? We get a card draw here if we use this in the beginning, and then this would be 2, which is also nice. But I think Haunting with this would just be better, so we want the Haunting first. Another wedding announcement. Yeah. Drawing a lot of lands here. Go with this first. We can make all our creature flying this turn. I don't think it is the play. I think the best play here by far is just drawing a million cards next turn. I mean, we'll block one for sure. That one we will block. A spirit, we take a spirit. Could be a board wipe again. Just saw one before. Would be annoying. Would be annoying. That is also annoying. But we have to do it. Oh, it's not even good now. Let's just draw. Okay, well now it's good. I'm gonna use 2 of these. Because that's a lot of card draw here. That's an immense amount of... Why does it tap this way? It tapped awkward. I can tell you that. It tapped awkward. It should not tap both green sources. But yeah, we're gonna draw cards here. Lots of cards. Boseiju is also quite nice. I think we just go with a big one. Draw another card. I mean, they just board wiped us and we still have a board again, so this is the power of this Harmony thing. Okay, we're gonna lose this one. Okay, still draw. I wished I would have found another one, but we're gonna play some stuff. Our spirits will be really strong. Katilda. Okay. Annoying, but we have one card left, huh? We play the simple way, which is this. Simple way is just this. I mean, we could have used this too, but kind of like this line. It's just so much problems, right? There's just so many threats coming over and over. I love it. I do love it. I mean, I have 2 cards. And we're not done yet. We're not done. Still 2 enchantments on our hand. Creating more tokens. Katilda if we need to. Because this is insane. This gives us like +X, right? And look at our permanents. So pretty good, pretty good. It's quite easy go to 7. That's a good card too. Opponent is doing the hard thing here. Doing the hard thing. But I think it should be enough. Yeah. I mean, look, our hand was still pretty strong, but I mean, we went through. There's like an Orsov control over there, but Selesnya Enchantment got them. I mean, I like the hand. If this one survives, it's a really good turn again. You want the red on the play? Really entertaining. Really cool, really cool. Cool. Okay. Holding us. At least no Kumano turn 1, that's something. Looking at our lands, like, what is going on? Why are they not playing mono red? It's such a good deck. Yeah, we don't play mono red here. Yeah, something like this I expect. At least one of them gone makes this one better. I have to shock myself next turn for 1, which is a bit annoying, but... Well, I don't have to shock myself for 1. Let's hope this one survives, otherwise we just have to pay full price. Warfare, okay. Also a good card. Decent turn. And we have another lifelink on hand. Gain 2. And this one is pretty strong as well. If they play a creature, we can also get rid of it. We also have Eiganjo, which is really nice. A Forge. Okay, we have a Spirit Realm for the Forge. Take 2 here. Take another 2. Yeah, it's not cool, but, you know. It is what it is. Okay, we're gonna play this one as well. Make sure that the Forge goes away. And at this point, if they want to trade, that's fine by me. They have 1 card in hand. If they decide to attack with Mishra's Foundry, also okay. Another Forge. Bit annoying. But Katilda should seal it. Okay, big 2 here. Not a bad draw. So we have a 5/5 flyer, 6/6 flyer with lifelink. And they attack with this. Would be nice. Raichu is pretty good. But I mean, that's just... I mean, even, you know... Like, that's not where you want to be. You just heal for 6 again. That land is not where I want to be either. I think... Gonna attack like this. Draw an extra card. Could also go for an extra creature, but with Eiganjo I feel kinda safe. Also decent draw. Removal spell here. This makes this an 8/8. I think we're good. I think we're good, Mr. Mono Red. On the play. Or Mrs. Sure, they can push in some damage, but I mean, at this point, it's quite tricky to go through. Yeah, so that's the maximum damage. 12. Finish the game off. Show them what we had. And that's it. Mono Red done. Finally. We go first. Maybe find a land. If we find a land, this is a playable hand. Not a perfect hand though. But I feel like this is a mono red cosplayer. Oh wow, it's more blue actually. Okay, but every play will get countered, huh? It will not get countered. Well, it's not too bad getting extra cards. Especially since we could discard Ossification if we need to. Well, that was not the case. Let's throw in one of these. Could counter this too. Oh wow, we take the spirits. We take the spirits. If this is the first gen, we're gonna try to Ossification it. Hit the spirit. Could be a counter. Gate, okay. You have to make sure the spirit goes, the thing goes away. Get another spirit. That one is gone. Board looks decent. 2 spirits in game. It costs us 2 cards though, which is not cool. So they could play another Chin, which is also not nice. If this is another Chin, we hopefully can do 2 things. We definitely have to go with Eiganjo here, so it gives them 1 less turn to play Chin because we can get Ossification back from the graveyard. So if they don't counter this, there's no Chin for an extra turn, which is super nice. A Terror is also annoying, of course. Land draw is good. How greedy am I here? I think I'm really greedy. If it's only 1 mana up, a second one of this could actually be huge. That's just me being really greedy here. So as long as they don't have a Chin, the Terror alone cannot really attack us. Sure, they can use a Fading Hope here. Making sure that we are not that strong on the board. But double cast here gives us a lot of spirits. So now we have to make sure that we somehow survive this. The next turn, at least. Pretty good turn. Draw, I mean. So we lead up with... Let's go with this first. I just assumed... If there's no wow, no counter. Well, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Wow. Well, that is mono blue for you guys. We have to keep this hand. Oh. Already annoyed. Already annoyed. Yeah, looks like the damage as well. I'm always happy if there's no Kumano, I tell you that. I mean, if this one survives, the next turn is just huge, so we go with it. It also has life gain, and I used the 2 damage spell just before. I mean, they're good bluff, but you have to do it anyway, so... This is incredible. So... Is it worth to play Ossification here? Not even sure. I think you go for 1 mana Eiganjo. Seems pretty good. I'm gonna attack with this one, gain life. So here we have so many lines. Like it's crazy. So many lines. Okay, that's the one we want to Ossification. We're gonna block a Swift Speed here. Yep, yeah. This one comes in. Catch it here. Rid of this. And now this turn is hilarious. This is great. And yeah, we're gonna get 4 life here back, so we're in 14. This is a second mono red on the play today. Okay, good card. super annoying. Yeah. Not what we wanted, but we're gonna get draw here. Hopefully we find an enchantment. Oh, it is an enchantment. That's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff going on, I tell you that. That this is just too much. This is just too much. This alters happened in one turn right now. Vigilance lifelink attackers. I mean oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. Wow. Poof. What a deck. Farming with this deck. I mean, we can play this. We can play this. We can block. This is okay. There are many lines already in our hand. It's not perfect, but we can even block, get something back here, use this when this comes in, get double draw. You can use this when this transforms, which is also nice. Yeah, I like it. I like the lines here. They 100% have removal there, so we start with this. Mono black playing nothing here is just the removal. That is for sure. Gonna get this in with Eiganjo now. Okay, nice. Trespasser, sure. This plays around this card also quite nice. We will not attack here. Killer is the most annoying one. Okay, we take this. Okay, we gonna drop the Naturalist here. So we can play the Naturalist. I'm gonna play this one. If they have a removal spell here, sure. No attack. So here, considering a block, pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Yeah, how do we do this? Probably just a Eiganjo into companion. I mean, I have to be honest, the graveyard guy here, super annoying. We need to drop this one soon, because we don't have that much life left anymore. Double Despair is always really strong, but we would sacrifice the companion here, which is quite nice. The attack will tell a lot, by the way. Bashir, okay. Okay, that's a block for sure. That's not a trade, that's just a block. We can just fill up our hand here if we want to. I think we full control this one. Discard this. I choose this. So we play this first. So now we're gonna do some stuff. First this comes in, then this comes in, we draw another card. Okay, Ossification, decent draw. Kind of feel this one right now. Good, strong life linker here. Strong. And I think that's okay. We go in for 3 here. Sure, they can attack us, get rid of one of our cards in the graveyard. I mean, Katilda is also one of this, but I want to use Ossification in case they would find a potential Shieldred here. Yeah, it makes me have to sacrifice other cards depending how they play it. Katilda surviving would be great. Okay, well that's not so cool. I can only remove 1 card though, which helps a lot here. That helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm considering the block here. So they have 1 card left, huh? Let's do this. Eight life. I don't think we actually have to. Order, by the way. I should have played the Naturalist first. That's my bad. Should have played the Naturalist first there. Yeah. It is okay. My bad. Still draw enough cards here. That deck has endless gas. Like, it's absolutely crazy. I don't think they do 8 damage next turn. Like, the amount of things you get in 1 turn is so ridiculous. Like, it's so hard to play against this. Like, we could use this again, but I mean, at this point. I mean, like literally, our hand is so full. Like, I don't even know, like, what's going on. This is the most fun I had in ever with a deck. Like, in ever. That's nice. We found that card too. Easy wedding announcements. Talia is the only really problem here. Okay, so that's no Talia. Looks like a good cut down. Don't get the trigger here, sadly. Okay, that's okay. Doing some wedding announcement stuff. This looks like an Espo Legend list, which is nice. I wanted to play against Espo Legends with this one. 100%. Yeah, I mean, it's not a fun card to see over there, but I mean, it's something we can actually get away. We have another one on hand. Build our board a bit. As long as we have another one, we get rid of this so they don't draw extra cards. Like, that's annoying for sure. Okay, we have 2 lines here. We get 2 2s next turn. I mean, we can play this. Now we have to play this. We do play this. And yeah, I think we want to draw a card here. Do want to draw a card here. We get another wedding announcement soon too, so I think our Hallowed Haunting will do a good job here. We already control the board. I mean, Ao could be, yeah, Ao was kind of obvious here. Definitely the most annoying one out of them. So this is not a creature in the graveyard, so we will not attack here. But next turn, I mean, you know what's gonna happen, right? The double spell next turn is really big. Pretty good for them. Void Rant in Esper Legends, you don't see it often. Definitely nice. The Vigilance is also pretty strong. Yeah, gonna be a nice turn though. Talia is really annoying. Really annoying. Definitely the most annoying card to see. Most annoying card by far. You would take another 5. I don't think they double block. If they block with Owl, I think I take it. Then, yeah. If you have to block, we use the tokens here. Shield Red is definitely really annoying. Okay. They're on 10 though, and we have a good healthy attack in the air. So they pay 1, they draw a card, they gain 2. Yeah, now it's our time. Sadly cannot use this because it will just much damage. But we can use this. Get this huge army of flyers. Which is quite nice. So if they block this, they take still lethal damage, and yeah, pretty strong turn, I would say. Pretty strong turn. Also, we can buff something, but yeah, we managed to go through. Esper Legends down, guys, down. Yeah, this is a okay hand. I mean, you have removal, you have creature, you have this is quite nice. Mono red. Good old mono redders. Also not too bad. Yeah, we lost one life linker there. A really annoying card. Like, I do want to get rid of that one, to be honest. If I play this, get another token, and an enchantment, and I could maybe double play next turn. I would take 3 extra, but I keep Ossification for potential goblin. Let's do it that one. We'd just take 3 here. We also want to bring this out soon. But it has to be higher than 3. Now we could play it. And we also get an extra block in Kirin, which is nice. But we also gonna block Kumano here, but we take 3, that's fine. If they play Squee, we block Squee, get rid of Felden, Ossification. Yeah, we take it. I think we have to take 5 here. I'm not too happy about it, but not a good one. Yeah, that's not too bad. We're gonna play this. Play this. Get rid of this one. Not attack at +1/+1, and this one is now a 5/5 lifelinker, which is quite nice. Five lifelinker is huge in this matchup. We also have a 2/2 lifelink game, which is also really good. Okay, Swifty. Swifty is a jump block. That's pretty annoying. think we have to. That was probably the best possible draw slash hand. But we still have a 4/4 lifelinker here, which is not too bad itself. Always gonna block here. That is impressive. I didn't expect that card to come in. That is definitely impressive. But they soon out of gas here, which we like. Again, bring in the 5/5 lifelinker, double lifelink on our side. 5/5 with 2 cards in hand and the bird is not too easy to deal with. Okay. Goblin lands. 2 mana, okay, sure. Cannot really attack here, which is nice for us. Can play bird, but cannot attack. Still nice. Good draw as well. Need to get rid of a threat there. They do have a goblin though, which is quite annoying. They will play the goblin next turn, so... And the goblin is a 3/3, huh? This is gonna be a race now. When we win, and we would go 19. They would go on elf 11, and then from there, I don't think they can catch up with this. What in the world? This deck. Opponent starts removal, wedding. I mean, we keep it. It's not perfect, but you know, you don't mulligan this hand. Okay, black. Good old, I wait for removal, so I like companion here a lot. Good draw. I mean, wasting a removal here is kind of funny. You take the cut down here. Classic Trespasser makes sense. Has to be a wedding announcement. Then they play Shieldred, then we remove Shieldred. You know how this works, right? We can take 3, I think. The only thing we do not like is... That's a good draw. We have no double spell, so we can this one. Shieldred away. I mean, should have a Despair, and if they have a Despair, we have to sacrifice Wedding Announcement. Which is okay. Totally fine. Taking an auto 3 here. I think this is okay block. We want a double spell here, so probably gonna be this and this, and discarding a land. And we still have a fly here, which is quite strong. Maybe another Shieldred. Liliana is okay. Spirit takes care of this. Each play discards a card. Yeah. Okay, that's an interesting one. Probably go for the Bank Buster here and play Kirin. I mean, Liliana is annoying, but we don't have a card on our hands, so... We will do this. We have 3 creatures. Our board definitely looks better than theirs. That's a pretty decent card, but we still have this one, and one just dies. This is why this card is so powerful. Do your thing. Do your thing. Not sure if it's correct. But I mean, we get 9 life. I don't care if they attack there. I'm gonna keep this in our hand for now. 10-10 flyer now. And some 2/2s. I think our board looks a bit better. This deck is absolutely busted. Like, I mean, sure they can do that and draw cards. But I tell you, this deck is something's wrong with this deck. Okay, Ossification is quite good too. We can make sure that there's no card draw going on over there. And I'm always like, no, 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 get me out of here. Yes. Or if we draw a land, our turn 3 is crazy. This hand can be absolutely nuts. Let's see what it is. Soldiers. Talia is the worst card. Probably a controller. Huh? We found a land here, so making everything cheaper is super nice. Ossification seems like we don't need it. That is whatever. Not too happy about the Ossification, but oh, 2 of them gone. That's sad. 2 of them gone, huh? Ooh, that's not what we want. I sense I mean, let's just... Oh, that was actually... Yeah, no, it's fine. I'd rather draw a card here than get rid of one of these. I want to make some more tokens as well. Rite of Harmony will just give us a full hand. I think they have to counter wedding announcement. Not. If they have the card I'm thinking what they have, then that's cheeky. Okay, doesn't look like. We don't mind too much the... See if they counter this. They did not counter this. Well, that's something I would counter. I mean, we draw the cards, you know. I mean, I am scared of the exile card. I tell you that. Get some life gain. I'm not happy about this, that I didn't find a solution yet. Syncopate is pretty good here. Actually, you know what? Is the damage correct to push here? Two more creatures? I mean, you run into a board wipe anyways, right? So let's just go in. Like, I would say it's a 80% chance of a board wipe coming in. Would have drawn cards anyways, but yeah, we still have another set of card draw next turn, but I just felt there's a board wipe coming. We have answers for this, but we didn't find it yet. The worst card is Path. Like, just removing my everything would be bad, of course. Just the future's fine. They do have some good board vibes too, so. But no board vibe yet. We really need an answer for the Mind Split apparatus. So far we didn't find it. Kinda sad. And we do have answers for it. We do have answers for it. Yet I still can do it. This is it. This is it. This is the card I was scared of. Can we find an answer? We did not. Half in our deck and we did not find the answer, which is kind of sad. If they have a draw spell here, they win. Really bold playing this in best of one. Really bold. That's the problem. There's not much I can do except trying to draw cards, right? It's so sad that we didn't find an answer. Seems to be ongoing. Yeah. We needed the answer for Mind Split apparatus, which we have 3 in the deck. And we didn't find it. First, I mean, suddenly you play mono white. Yeah. Sometimes it happens, huh? Disguised mono white here coming through. Opponent has no clue. We're actually playing mono white. Opponent has no clue. Probably Esper Legends. Talia, the worst card by far. Have to get rid of it first. We could have had a really insane turn here, but we don't have now. Yeah, sadly not, but I mean, still okay. Graphene, really bad. Wedding announcement is okay. Okay. It is gonna be different. We need to go this first because we cannot get that one naturally in. Yeah, we have to do it this way, discard it, and then play it again. Then we can double spell next turn. That's really unfortunate. Let's see if it works though. It doesn't work. My bad. Of course they had the perfect card in the situation. Unlucky. That was my bad. I mean, I knew it, but I still dropped the card. Kind of funny. Sometimes you know it and you still do it. And I was like, huh? But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see what we can do with what we have. Quite interesting what we draw. Make some spirits. Yeah. Make more spirits. I have a decent army here. I have a decent army, especially this one is super strong. Actually playing mono white in a Selesnya deck is quite funny. That's annoying. That is actually annoying. We do block here though. So Raffine is not that powerful anymore. I think it is correct to block. Not happy with it. Not too happy with it. I mean, I call this, let's get all the islands, the plains out. What do you want to do? I want to draw a card here. Hey, it's not an island. Yeah, an island, a plain, I mean. Nice. Shielder the cat, annoying. We do have a lot of life gain here with Katilda, which is nice. Our spirits will be really strong. We get another spirit here, so this goes up. Get another spirit here. Pretty decent. Katilda stays on board. This is gonna be good for us. We do not discard, we learn. Have to play this first. Get our spirits in. More spirits. Attack with a 10-10 flyer, I would say. Good old 10-10 flyer coming through. Our board looks good, I think. I like this here. If we find another enchantment, everything flies, and that would be GG. And I think they just have enough. I mean, we misplayed in the beginning because, I mean, I knew it and I still did it. But it's fine, it's fine. The deck is powerful. You don't even need green. Oh my god, what does this deck... Oh my god, this deck is absolutely bonkers. What in the world happened in these games? Mono red on the draw, easy. Soldiers, easy. Everything, easy. The deck just synergizes so well that I'm sometimes shocked. And maybe there are even more optimal lines. I think playing this deck many times will even improve like this deck, and you can actually tinker it a bit more. So let me know what you think about the deck, and definitely let me know what you would like to see in the deck as well. Did I miss a really crucial card? This is just the deck I came up with. Let me know if you try it, and if you try it, also tell me the result. You can write it down in the comments, or you can just PM me, which is fine too, in my Discord or on Twitter. I really would like to know how this deck goes for you guys. It's absolutely a blast to play. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I would say wish you a great day and evening where we are, huh? See you.